फौज देखी थी, फौजी रन स्कूल में गए थे, मिलिट्री रन बोर्डिंग स्कूल, सो डोंट नो मच अबाउट द business world, to be honest. Didn't know what I was going to do, but I wanted to do an MBA to be able to get more intellectual power in whatever I wanted to do further. Once we got there, and while I was in college, this Burger Singh idea came up. So the clarity became very, very clear at that point कि ये करना है. I think from the inception of the idea, which I think was in 2007, to going live for the first store in 1st of November 2014. My first experience with direct to consumer product, understanding consumer behavior, branding, packaging, all of those big pieces that play a very large role in Burger Singh today. First, making the burgers got me into the whole culinary experience and kind of understanding consumer को क्या पसंद है क्या नहीं है, and then the other half kind of took me to the commercial part.
तो एक प्लस पॉइंट और एक नेगेटिव, एक प्लस और एक नेगेटिव दोनों.
So negatives, we opened a bar, burgers with beer. 12 बजे के बाद में ना लिकर बिजनेस के अंदर आज तक कुछ अच्छा हुआ नहीं. For us, variety is very important. खाना सिर्फ खाना नहीं है. It's not just filling your stomach and going away. It is passion. ना टाइम की कमी होती जा रही है, तो ये क्विक सर्विस रेस्टोरेंट, जिसको आप जंक फूड बोल रहे थे, एक्चुअली इट्स अ क्विक सर्विस रेस्टोरेंट, उसका कंपटीशन बाहर भी है, राइट? जो बाहर समोसा दे रहा है या बाहर जो गोलगप्पा दे रहा है वो भी है. स्नैक के टाइम ना लोग हेल्दी नहीं सोचते.
या शाम को
ना वो 5 बजे, 4 बजे और 7 बजे के बीच में पापड़ी चाट, गोलगप्पा, ये वो, इसके अंदर ना हेल्थ वाला बटन स्विच ऑफ हो जाता है. हेल्थ वाला बटन स्विच ऑन होता है लंच और डिनर के टाइम पे. द होल थिंग अबाउट ए फ्रेंचाइजी मॉडल इज समबडी इज इन्वेस्टिंग, he should be able to get his money in 24 months. His initial investment should be recovered in 24 months. If that is achieved, you've got a line of people waiting for you.
हेलो एंड वेलकम टू पैसा लाइव एंड एबीपी लाइव. हमारे साथ है यहाँ पे मिस्टर कबीर जीत सिंह फ्रॉम बुर्गर सिंह. सो ही इज कबीर सिंह फ्रॉम बुर्गर सिंह. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, वेलकम टू आवर शो.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, it's a pleasure. So Kabir, I have seen multiple interviews of yours and we really liked it. If we go back in the time, so this is ये Burger Singh जो है, sometimes people say it's fate, it's written in your hands. And वो making burgers for yourself and for your friends, yes. We can say that somehow it got you here, right?
Yeah, of course. That's a very big part of why I'm here, because the idea got seeded in my head, and once an idea starts living rent free in your head, then it's very difficult to get it out. And it took me, I think, from the inception of the idea, which I think was in 2007, to going live for the first store in 1st of November 2014. So 7 years of thinking before launching was a big one.
बट आप इसमें अपने फादर को भी थोड़ा क्रेडिट देंगे, बिकॉज ही यूज्ड टू स्कोल्ड यू कि अगर पढ़ाई नहीं करोगे देन यू विल बी फ्लिपिंग बर्गर्स, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग.
देखिए, माय फादर प्लेज अ वेरी लार्ज रोल इन हु आई एम टुडे, राइट? योर फादर्स आर योर हीरोज. आई ग्रू अप वांटिंग टू बी मोर लाइक हिम, एंड देन ही इज़ अ वेरी सीनियर रिटायर्ड जनरल इन द फौज. He's a lieutenant general. Lieutenant general के ऊपर ना सिर्फ एक ही रैंक होता है, which is chief of army staff. Right. So every son wants to do better than the father. Right. It's a natural progression of genes. उन्होंने मेरे लिए ज़्यादा जगह नहीं छोड़ी थी. The chances of me becoming chief of army staff were low. And therefore, I wanted to find my own ways. And during me finding my own ways, obviously father son have their own bond. He agreed with some things, he didn't agree with some things, but he supported me in everything that I did. In fact, I think he was the second customer of Burger Singh. He's the person who bought the second burgers without telling me. So, yeah, we had a lot of friction, but like I said, your father is your hero, and who I am today is a very large part, credit or downside goes to him.
But you mentioned that you comes from an army family. So are you the first one who is in this business?
Yeah.
In and around?
Yeah. First generation to go away from the forge.
A first generation entrepreneur, you can also say that.
Absolutely. My mother's side is all entrepreneurial because India is an entrepreneurial country. But my father's side, I'm the first generation who didn't go to the Fauj. My father was Fauji, all his brothers are Faujis. My father's sisters married to a Fauji. My grandfather was a Fauji. So.
But जब आप UK गए पढ़ाई के लिए, so what did you want to become that time? Like every child has something, some aspiration in their mind. So UK जाने का.
So actually, I'd been, after getting out of college, I got a job. और नौकरी करते करते ये realize हुआ that it was very important to get some work experience before I did an MBA because college से छूटते ही कुछ idea था नहीं कि क्या करना है, तो नौकरी पकड़ ली. And तब थोड़ा थोड़ा clarity आनी start हुई. And I didn't want to do सीधा college ख़त्म किया MBA कर लिया because अपना दिमाग नहीं होता उस टाइम पे. So I spent about 5 years working on various things. I did call center jobs, I did service delivery manager with Amadeus India and Dell International Services. So I did some work and then I did my own first entrepreneurial venture, which was a training organization for call centers. We used to do sales training. And I realized in an entrepreneurial venture, there are always ups and downs. Some months are really good months and some months are not so good months. And instead of that, putting a little bit of fear in me, that really excited me a little bit. And I realized that this is what I want to do. I want to do some sort of entrepreneurship. But I didn't know anything about anything, to be honest. Because क्या है, फौज देखी थी, फौजी रन स्कूल में गए थे, military run boarding school. So don't know much about the business world, to be honest. So didn't know what I was going to do, but I wanted to do an MBA to be able to get more intellectual power in whatever I wanted to do further. Once we got there, and while I was in college, this Burger Singh idea came up. So the clarity became very, very clear at that point कि ये करना है.
Right. वो दिल से आवाज आई होगी maybe. ऐसे ही कहते हैं.
I was good at it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole experience of making the burger, the joy that I saw in people eating that burger, and obviously money was incidental, but it made me happy.
And it's food. Foods is where the heart is.
And so, but again, I still didn't know much about the practical world. So I got a job in the UK. I worked there for a few years. There was a company called NG Enterprises. Africa focused conglomerate. वो ना एक beverage brand बना रहे थे, ऐसा ही. And I kind of got involved with that process. It was very interesting because that was my first experience with direct to consumer product, understanding consumer behavior, branding, packaging, all of those big pieces that play a very large role in Burger Singh today, and really organized. They did it in a really organized manner. And then from there, the idea of doing a consumer product and Burger Singh was running parallelly for a very long time. But the clarity kept coming. I started eating more burgers. I started going to more restaurants because उससे पहले खाने का इतना शौक नहीं था. Like I said, military school, Fauj.
Plus, you were not exploring that
food
much.
At all.
Yes.
From a commercial standpoint, it wasn't something that I was looking at. So it kind of opened my mind up to the first making the burgers got me into the whole culinary experience and kind of understanding consumer को क्या पसंद है क्या नहीं है. And then the other half kind of took me to the commercial part. What food costs should look like, what the branding should look like, what would be appealing. Read a lot of case studies. And by the time I rolled on to 2012, 2013, I was very, very clear on how to launch, what the product's voice needs to be, what the flavor needs to be. And to be honest, clarity came in, full clarity on what I want to do and how I want to do came in 2012. By that time, I think I was 30 years old. It was slightly late in life, 32 years old. That time it was slightly late in life to get clarity, but I'm glad I did.
No, I don't think, I'm sorry, but I don't think that if you look at today, 32 is nothing.
I know. If I tell you some guys that we've been interviewing over the last little bit for various jobs in Burger Singh.
I think times have changed. Technology and given the information provided on internet has changed. So now you see 18-year-old entrepreneurs, 22-year-old billionaires in India.
Yeah.
But by that time, like I think 30, 32 was pretty much comfortable.
Yeah, well, you're
Kabir,
right.
tell me one thing. So of course, before Burger Singh, as a child, आपको कौन सा burger पसंद था? Like as a child, we all love कि यहाँ का pizza, यहाँ का burger. कबीर को, like the little कबीर को कौन सा burger पसंद था?
चिकन मग्रिल मैकडोनल्ड्स का एक आया था, बेसिक एंट्री लेवल, आलू टिक्की के साथ में एक बर्गर होता था, आई थिंक 25 रुपए का बेचते थे. आई वाज इन कॉलेज, आई यूज्ड टू हैव 3 of those. I really enjoyed that, and then for a very long time, still do, the Filet-O-Fish of McDonald's is something that I really like. I don't like these craft expensive, 400 रुपए का burger. I still like the old school McDonald's. Something that I should be talking about my competitor like this, but
We're just talking about food, right? We read that when you opened your first store here in India, Gurgaon was your first store, right? फिर गुड़गांव के right after 3-4 कुछ महीनों के अंदर you opened 4 stores. So is that true? Like how was the first experience?
so the brand is a little different from where we started off at. हमने क्या सोचा था 2014 के अंदर, we wanted to think through how Domino's was doing what it was doing, right?
In India.
Yeah, Domino's was the dominant player, right? 2002-2003 में Domino's आया, Pizza Hut भी उसी टाइम के आसपास आया, and Domino's shot really ahead and really single minded focus and kind of एक ब्रांड के 1000 आउटलेट थे उन दिनों में, दूसरे के 400 थे, तो इट वाज अ मैसिव गैप. सो वी थॉट थ्रू इन लोगों ने क्या सही किया, एंड वी रियलाइज दैट डोमिनोज पिक्ड लोकेशंस वेरी इंटरेस्टिंगली. उनका डिलीवरी मॉडल था, पर वो रोड फेसिंग साइनेज लेते थे, चाहे दुकान छोटी हो और पीछे भी हो. तो वी सेड ये करते हैं. सो वी पिक्ड अप अ शॉप विच वाज ऑन पेपर 200 स्क्वायर फीट, बट एक्चुअली 94 स्क्वायर फीट ऑफ स्पेस, पर उसका साइनेज भी 94 स्क्वायर फीट का ही था, and road facing on Golf Course Road. And we wanted also to focus on delivery only. तो दुकान अच्छी होनी चाहिए, बड़ी होनी चाहिए, and then people will see the visibility and they will. तब Zomato hadn't started on,
Right.
Swiggy hadn't started
2002.
on, 2014.
2014
They
was
hadn't
the
started
हाँ.
deliveries yet.
Right.
It was just a listing platform. So I said people will call us and we'll deliver. So that's how we started off. It was also a different product. We wanted to have all states of India represented as far as burgers are concerned. Well,
All 28, 29 burgers.
yeah. And that didn't work, I'll be honest. And they were also expensive burgers. That did work. They were 250 rupees type burger. Delivery only 250 rupees burger. It started doing well because Gurgaon had space for that. Gurgaon ka na spending pattern is maybe 20% higher than the rest of the country, because obviously per capita income is more, educated and all of those things. It did well, and then we had some money, and actually the store broke even and started giving us profit back in 3rd month, and a handsome profit. 20-22% EBITDA दे रहा था उन दिनों के, तो बहुत होता था. And it gave us confidence के और store करते हैं. Then we opened a second one on Sona Road, and a third one in Sushant Lok. Quick succession within a month.
And by now you knew how things work because
The market was working well,
Yeah.
and the thing was, I learned from some, again, case studies and stuff. You get into a market, you dominate that market and kind of grow the brand from there. You don't want to have one store in this city, one store in that city, one store in that city. You are not a brand in any city then. So we had 3 stores running, and then we said कि यार, we started to notice कि रात को 12 बजे के बाद भी ऑर्डर आते हैं गुड़गांव, and पर you are not allowed to operate because in those days the cops would kind of, there were restrictions on till what time you could keep your store open. So what we did was we rented out a ground floor house in central Gurgaon, and we converted it into a large kitchen. उन दिनों उनको क्लाउड किचन नहीं बोलते थे. आई थिंक 2014 में हम ही थे जिसको ये आइडिया आया था. एंड व्हाट वी वुड डू इज़ वी वुड शट डाउन आवर स्टोर एट सन सिटी एट 12 o'clock, and then move our POS systems and all our manpower to this other location, and from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the morning we would run from there. And so that's how the story of the 4 outlets happened, but it was more that Burger Singh became a 24 hours kind of a story. So if people picked up the phone and wanted to see whether the store was open or not, khana 24 ghante milta tha. And what happened was, around 2 years later, 1.5 years later, Zomato and Swiggy started doing deliveries. And when the listing started coming online, if somebody picked up a phone and said कि मेरे को रात को 12 बजे या 1 बजे कुछ ऑर्डर करना है, सिर्फ बर्गर सिंह नज़र आता था. So it gave us a very large dominant power over the market, at least in Gurgaon. And so 4 stores came really quickly. By September of 2015, we already had 4 stores. So really rapid expansion. In those days, it was considered rapid. Now we open 5 stores a month. So different life.
Right. It's been 10 years also.
10 years.
10 साल हो गए. It's a decade now. उस समय जब आपने स्टार्ट किया था, शायद अब आपको लगता है होगा कि अगर वो चीज़ मैं शायद एक वो चीज़ नहीं करता या एक वो चीज़ करता तो things would have been different. Both the things.
In a positive way or a negative?
Both the things. Like first time if we start a business, हमें बहुत
गलतियाँ तो बहुत की.
Yeah. तो एक प्लस पॉइंट और एक नेगेटिव. एक प्लस और एक नेगेटिव दोनों.
So negatives, we opened a bar, burgers with beer. UK में it's pretty popular, right?
गुड़गांव में यहीं पे.
गुड़गांव में we opened in sector 51 in a building called Ocus Quantum.
But गलती कैसे? People love it.
Liquor is a difficult business to manage. Each state has its own laws. It's its own policy. It's pretty much like doing a PhD. Plus, the ecosystem is not as simple as a QSR. There are a lot of 12 बजे के बाद में ना liquor business के अंदर आज तक कुछ अच्छा हुआ नहीं. So it was difficult to manage. It was a lot of pressure. We couldn't have scaled it. अगर आप मेरे को बोलो बर्गर एंड बियर के साथ मैं 200 आउटलेट खोल सकता हूँ, मैं नहीं खोल सकता.
बहुत सारे
It's just too much. So that was one that we might not do again. We opened a Chinese brand once as an extension of Burger Singh. It was called East India Bold Company. Again, very difficult, very fragmented market to get into, because in India, anybody that knows a little bit of how to cook food thinks he knows how to make Chinese food.
Yeah.
Chinese के अंदर barrier to entry नहीं है.
Yeah, chowmins.
Correct. And it's hard. So those are 2 things that I will not do again. What worked for us is COVID really worked for us, to be honest. It was a risk that we took. We started realizing in January 26, 2020, we started tracking this weird pneumonia out of China. And I think January 28th, China went into lockdown or somewhere around that time, where only food delivery apps were allowed to operate to give people food outside. And
How smart. हमारी सरकार से पहले हमें.
हाँ, हमको थोड़ा सा आइडिया
लिया था
कि कुछ अगर होगा तो
गड़बड़ है
आएगा, because in that time India and China had a lot of trade.
Yeah.
And then around February 13th, 14th, 20th, around Valentine's Day, Korea started reporting 300 odd cases. And we realized ये आएगा and food delivery would be up. So what we did is we shut down a lot of our dine-in stores, quickly converted, project हम काफ़ी जल्दी कर लेते हैं. So we quickly converted them into cloud kitchens. And we also got rooms for the boys over the cloud kitchens.
But first wave में जो beginning वाला जो phase था, first 2-3 months, I don't think उसके अंदर deliveries भी allowed थी.
हो गई थी. I think 8 दिन after lockdown, दिल्ली के NCR के अंदर हो गई थी. And so what we did was we moved a lot of the boys right over the store. A lot of my friends, a lot of my co-workers thought I had gone crazy. कि डाइनिंग की दुकानें बंद कर रहा है. And that was a risk that we took. And when the lockdown happened and when Zomato was allowed to operate, for 14 days it was just us delivering. It was Domino's. And I think the third one was Mojo Pizza. So 3 brands had a free run on the Delhi market because when COVID came, it was either Netflix or it was Zomato, right?
And लोगों को आदत नहीं थी घर पे बैठने की, so they wanted food.
कुछ ना कुछ चाहिए था. It turned into a source of entertainment.
Yeah, right.
So what it
Boredom,
did was,
hunger.
yeah, what it did was it increased our visibility for sure. It increased our sales for sure. It also made us a brand that everybody knew of because वो visibility बहुत ज़्यादा मिल गई because 3 ही लोग थे. That really worked well for us. And then when the second wave came in, and then we got out of the whole COVID scenario, the credibility of the brand, people had tried the product, आदत पड़ गई burger खाने की, and then it kind of snowballed from there. So that's one decision that we took that really worked for us. And then the franchisee business also took off from there because a lot of people who wanted to get into the food business, and food business is doing really well, saw us through that. And then we were one of the few brands that were doing a franchisee. We were one of the few brands that was doing a franchisee in an organized manner. Support the franchisee, help them find locations, train them and stuff like that. So we got a lot of interest from there, and today I think we've got almost 200 stores. I think 140, 130 live, and 60 under fit out. So probably at 200 stores. And pre-COVID, I think 2020 we were at what, 36.
बहुत कम ब्रांड्स होती हैं जिनका फ्रेंचाइजी मॉडल एक्चुअली उनके लिए वर्क करता है.
नियत ठीक होनी चाहिए.
राइट. मतलब यूजुअली वी हैव सीन ब्रांड्स जहाँ पे वो वर्क नहीं करता है.
See, the thing is, franchisee businesses are hard because, especially for the person who's franchising it, because the entrepreneur is coming to you to plug into a system. It's a platform. You have to train them, you have to find a location for them. जिसके लिए you have to advise them, stuff like that. You have to help them do projects. You have to make sure that their interest is protected. क्या होता है contractors वगैरह, they overcharge you and stuff like that. So to be able to execute this well, you have to have a strong central team. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता मैं और मेरा co-founder बैठे and we can imagine running 200 stores. For each 5 or 10 stores that comes into being, we have to deploy a certain number of manpower at the office to look after their interest. And that structure is hard to build. When I said barrier to entry, franchisee business के अंदर barrier to entry काफ़ी large है. तो अब जब हम इसमें घुस गए हैं, it's very difficult for somebody to catch up to us because we've got a strong structure in place.
Also दूसरे ब्रांड्स में हमने ये भी देखा है कि फ्रेंचाइजी कॉस्ट इज सो हाई कि लोग पहले ही घबरा जाते हैं. Like if somebody wants to get into franchisee model, किसी को लेनी है, so definitely वो उस इंसान को पैसे कमाने के लिए he wants to start, he or she.
The return on investment is very very important. Like for example, अगर एक आदमी का 24 से 36 महीने के अंदर payback period नहीं आता, then it's a difficult business, right? Suppose a guy puts in 50 lakhs, he should be able to recover his initial investment in 24-30 odd months. Then it's a good business. Anything lower than 24 months is a great business. Anything more than 40 odd months, the guy is not going to make money ever. India has this is India's decade, India's consumer decade, right? India के अंदर consumer growth तो अब आ रही है. So the next 10 years, food wise, eating out wise, is going to be a phenomenal phase for us. So I think there will be more franchisee businesses, but it has to be organized, it has to be thought through. इंडिया के अंदर फ्रेंचाइजी बिजनेस क्या होता है कि एक इंसान 1 या 2 स्टोर अपने खोल लेता है एंड उसके बाद में फ्रेंचाइजी कर देता हूँ, कि चला नहीं चला कोई बात नहीं, फ्रेंचाइजी फी
और बहुत सारी ब्रांड्स को हमने ऐसे बंद होते भी देखा है.
एंड देन दे ग्रो क्विकली एंड देन दे कम बैक क्विकली एंड देन दे शट डाउन. अब ये ग्रोथ और शट डाउन के अंदर फाउंडर्स का इतना नुकसान नहीं होता, एक्चुअली रेपुटेशन का नुकसान होता है. पर जो 50 लोग उनके साथ में पैसा लगाते हैं उनका पैसा डूब जाता है बिकॉज दिस गाय इज नॉट इन्वेस्टेड इन ऑफ हिज मनी एंड देन दैट्स अ प्रॉब्लम. दैट्स अ प्रॉब्लम फॉर एवरीबडी, द फाउंडर, दिस दैट एंड स्टफ. सो ग्रो स्लो, build a team, and then also pick the right franchisees. We made some mistakes on picking the right people because it's a partnership. It's pretty much like any other relationship. You have to be able to get along with the other person. You got to have common goals. कई लोग होते हैं उनके पास में खाली पैसा पड़ा होता, आइडियल रिच, कि मैंने पैसा लगा दिया है, नाउ स्टोर चले तो अच्छा है, नहीं चले तो कोई बात नहीं. those are guys you have to avoid, but it's very difficult to identify who that guy is. It's just pretty much like any relationship.
कबीर, हमने आपके मेन्यू को काफ़ी चेंज होते हुए देखा है. यू स्टार्टेड विद बर्गर्स, नाउ इफ़ यू शो मी द लेटेस्ट मेन्यू इट वुड आल्सो हैव मोमोज एंड बेवरेजेस.
Yes.
प्लान क्या है? मतलब मुझे लग रहा है कि और 2-4 महीने में शायद मैं फिर से विजिट करूंगी, मुझे मेन्यू में और चीज़ें दिखेंगी.
So, you know, अगर आप बाहर वाले ब्रांड्स देखें, QSR इन UK, US, उनका मेन्यू इज़ फेली लीन. 10, 15, 20 आइटम होते हैं, वो वही बेचते हैं. बिकॉज क्या है, कंज्यूमर इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी अलाइंड विद दैट आई वांट टू ईट दिस प्रोडक्ट. फॉर एग्जांपल, ए UK पर्सन कैन ईट द सेम सैंडविच रोज़. वो अपने सुबह ऑफिस जाता है, वही कॉफ़ी उठाता है, वही सैंडविच उठाता है, चला जाता है, लंच पे नीचे उतरता है, वेटरोज सेन्सबेरीज में जाता है, वही फिर से सैंडविच उठाता है, और डिनर में भी वो एक सैंडविच उठा के खा सकता है. इंडिया के अंदर खाना इज़ अ रिचुअल. आपकी थाली लगती है, उसमें दाल भी होती है, सब्ज़ी भी होती है, दही भी होता है, अचार भी होता है, पापड़, रोटी, चावल. सो फॉर अस वेराइटी इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. खाना सिर्फ खाना नहीं है. इट्स नॉट जस्ट फिलिंग योर स्टमक एंड गोइंग अवे. इट इज़ पैशन. एंड somebody is cooking at home. One person cooks at home, either one of the family members or hired help. तब भी ये 3-4 चीज़ें बनती हैं. So you're competing with that scenario. So unlike foreign countries, हमको अपने कंज्यूमर को वैरायटी देनी बहुत ज़रूरी है. नहीं तो बोर हो जाता है कंज्यूमर, सेम चीज़ खा खा के वो बोलता है अब नहीं खाना. और आप देखेंगे फॉरेन ब्रांड्स भी इंडिया में आके ना
यही कर रहे हैं.
उनको करना पड़ रहा है.
फ्यूजन पिज्जा, फ्यूजन बर्गर्स,
इनोवेट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है इंडिया के अंदर. इंडियन कंज्यूमर इज़ द मोस्ट पिकी कंज्यूमर. नहीं पसंद आएगा, नहीं खाऊंगा, वहाँ खा लूँगा, राइट, समोसा खा लूँगा. नाउ द फिलॉसफी ऑफ बर्गर सिंह इज़ वन, हमारी सप्लाई चेन के अंदर वो प्रोडक्ट अच्छा बैठना चाहिए, उस प्रोडक्ट की डिमांड होनी चाहिए. एंड सेकेंडली, we should be able to, within our kitchen equipment, deliver quality. That's all. Burgers will still remain central theme. How do we pick is these 3-4 criteria में कि क्या हम डाल सकते हैं. Because we are not restricted like foreign brands के बस तू बटाटा वड़ा नहीं बेच सकता, है ना. मैं बेच सकता हूँ, मैं मोमोज बेच सकता हूँ. Also, being a founder, there are some advantages. I put whatever I like into the menu. Till the time I'm in charge, I love momos.
Yeah.
So I put momos into the menu. I love gajar ka halwa. Foreign brands can't put it, but every winter you would see in November, gajar ka halwa will come into our menu, and around February it will go away. We like experimenting. Any product that I like, I try and put it in there. I'm fond of waffles. Someday you might see a waffle in our dessert menu. So yeah, that's where we're at. I want to do our own drinks. That's one. That was the second half of your question was beverages में क्या हो रहा है. क्या I have some experience with the beverage business abroad. I like some flavors which are not there in India.
Not there in India.
Yeah.
India में वैसे ज़्यादातर almost.
Yeah. So but at scale. अब जैसे आप देखें, अब जैसे ये आपके सामने पड़ा है पिंक लेमनेड, राइट. दिस इज गॉट अ फ्लारी फ्लूटी टेस्ट, बट इट इज़ ऑल्सो गॉट अ नींबू का टेस्ट इन इट. अब आपको ये वो चुस्की में मिलेगा, पर आपको ये बेवरेज बॉटल ब्रांड के अंदर नहीं मिलेगा. आपको काला खट्टा गोले में मिलेगा, पर आपको बेवरेज ब्रांड के अंदर नहीं मिलेगा. जीरा सोडा, इंडिया के अंदर प्रोडक्ट्स तो हैं, पर बॉटल नहीं हो रहे. क्या है, इवेंचुअली आपको सबको इंडियनाइज करना पड़ेगा. द कोलाज आर गुड, kids are fond of it, but we've grown up on lassi, we've grown up on वो मोदी नगर वाली शिकंजी, right? And they are the ones that are hard to put into cans, because for example वो शिकंजी आप उसको कैन में नहीं देखेंगे कभी. क्यों? क्या है, वो जो उसका मसाला है वो उस एल्युमिनियम के साथ रिएक्ट करता है. So it will always be in a plastic, और उसका मसाला अलग से मिलेगा and stuff. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to see कि कुछ पुराने इंडियन फ्लेवर्स
rejuvenate करके
bottle it and sell it in our stores. We don't want to go into retail. We don't you know, that's again a different business. हम खाने के business में, we've got enough store frontage, we'll sell it through that network.
इंडिया के अंदर एक और इस सेगमेंट के अंदर इंडियंस को क्या है कि इंडियंस, आपने जैसे खुद बताया कि ब्रांड्स पे भी खा लेते हैं, बट अगर ब्रांड्स पे नहीं जचा, नहीं मन करा, तो वो तुरंत सामने उनके पास दूसरा ऑप्शन होता है रोड साइड. एंड स्पेशली विद दिस क्विक फूड, वी कॉल इट, सम पीपल कॉल इट जंक फूड, इसके अंदर स्विच वाला जो रेशियो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा है. इट्स एक्चुअली फास्टर. सो डू यू थिंक दिस as a competition, or do you think this as a threat?
So see, the thing is, Indians are moving a little bit towards quicker food, right? Like I said, घर के अंदर दाल रोटी सब्जी ये ट्रेडिशन है. हम कैजुअल डाइनिंग भी करते हैं. बारबेक्यू नेशन इज अ बिग ब्रांड, कैजुअल डाइनिंग होता है. बट थोड़ा ना टाइम की कमी होती जा रही है, तो ये क्विक सर्विस रेस्टोरेंट, जिसको आप जंक फूड बोल रहे थे, एक्चुअली इट्स अ क्विक सर्विस रेस्टोरेंट, उसका कंपटीशन बाहर भी है, राइट? जो बाहर समोसा दे रहा है या बाहर जो गोलगप्पा दे रहा है वो भी है. आई थिंक क्या होगा, आप यू विल स्टार्ट टू रियलाइज दैट हाइजीन विल स्टार्ट प्लेइंग अ रोल. बिकॉज प्राइस पॉइंट तो यू कैन नॉट कम्पीट विद अ मोमो गाय ऑन अ ठेड़ी इन फ्रंट, राइट? बिकॉज उसने घर पे बनाया है, क्या हाइजीन क्वालिटी है, उसने साइकिल के पीछे लगाया और बेच दिया. ही विल ऑलवेज बी 30% 40% चीपर देन यू, बिकॉज यू हैव टू पे रेंटल एंड स्टफ लाइक दैट. बट इंडिया विल स्टार्ट making that slight change on hygiene, on quality of food, which you are already seeing. The QSR growth in India is overall market तो बढ़ रही है, पर आप वो ठेले वाले का भी बिजनेस खा रहे हो. हल्दीराम, you know, Haldiram is a ideal snack situation, right? They built such large companies on chaat papdi, golgappa, because the Indians eat uniquely. We eat a snack between 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock. हमको एक कुछ चटपटा खाने के लिए चाहिए. उन्होंने करोड़ों का एम्पायर बना दिया है पापड़ी चाट ये बेच के. वो कहाँ से आया वो बिजनेस? पापड़ी तो हम पहले भी खा रहे थे, वो सामने से इधर मूव हो गया, बिकॉज इट्स अ हाइजीन, ग्लव पहना है, दे फील कॉन्फिडेंट इन दैट. सो आई एम नॉट टू श्योर दैट इट्स कॉम्पिटिशन. इट इज़, बट क्या है वो, इट विल मूव फ्रॉम अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड फूड चेन्स टू ऑर्गेनाइज्ड फूड चेन्स. इज द ट्रांजिशन दैट आई सी इन द नेक्स्ट 10 years.
And maybe human psychology is also changing. अब लोगों को खुद ही हेल्दी ऑप्शंस पसंद आ रहे हैं.
सी स्नैक के टाइम ना लोग हेल्दी नहीं सोचते.
या शाम को ना वो 5 बजे 4 बजे और 7 बजे के बीच में पापड़ी चाट, गोलगप्पा, ये वो, इसके अंदर ना हेल्थ वाला बटन स्विच ऑफ हो जाता है. हेल्थ वाला बटन स्विच ऑन होता है लंच और डिनर के टाइम पे. ब्रेकफास्ट में छोले भटूरे, और ये स्नैक 5 से 7 बजे के बीच में वो हेल्थ वाला बटन इंडिया का ऑफ है. और मेरे को नहीं लगता वो कभी चेंज होगा. ऑन होगा. बर्गर्स को जंक कहा जाता है, ठीक है, बट जैसे अभी हम बात कर रहे हैं हेल्दी, सो डू यू थिंक कि आने वाले कुछ सालों के अंदर वी वुड सी हेल्दियर बर्गर्स एट बर्गर किंग, मे बी समथिंग रिलेटेड टू व्हीट?
सी, ओके, लेट्स टॉक व्हाट इज हेल्दी, राइट?
I'm not saying this. This is what people consider. घर में ऐसे होता है ना, नहीं बर्गर रोज रोज नहीं खाना है, अनहेल्दी है, नहीं जंक है, ऐसे पेट में जम जाएगा. This is what usually moms.
कुछ है.
हाँ, this is what usually moms say.
कुछ है, for sure. Well, now defining healthy, technically, एक तो है कि मैं carbs नहीं खाता, right? There's a health concern that carbs, you know, leads to this, that and stuff, and bread नहीं खाता, रोटी नहीं खाता, ये वो. अब क्या है, बर्गर विदाउट ब्रेड तो मुश्किल ही होगी. देयर माइट बी अ थिंग वेयर इट विल गो टुवर्ड्स व्हीट और ब्राउन ब्रेड एंड स्टफ, बट सम फीडबैक ऑन दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट क्लियर. एंड क्या है ना, हेल्थ नॉन हेल्थ के अंदर द साइंस इज, आज कुछ प्रूव होता है, 10 साल के बाद वो डिसप्रूव हो जाता है. यू नो, दैट्स ऑल्सो अ कंसर्न. सो दैट थिंग विल कीप चेंजिंग. वॉट यू हैव टू थिंक अबाउट इज, इसके अंदर जो इंग्रेडिएंट्स जा रहे हैं वो कितने हेल्दी हैं, हाउ आर दे रिस्पॉन्डिंग टू द बॉडी, राइट? नाउ द फॉरेन ब्रांड्स, एंड I'll tell you again of McDonald's has to adhere to standards that are western based, more or less, because क्या है, उनकी जो कंपनी यहाँ पे है, जो उनके लिए यहाँ पे माल प्रोड्यूस करती है, वो एक्सपोर्ट भी करती होगी, राइट? तो वो दुबई ये वो इधर भी जाएगा. सो जो उसके अंदर मटेरियल जाएगा ना, उसके ऊपर बहुत स्क्रूटनी है, उसके अंदर बहुत डेफिनेशन है कि इसके अंदर आप मैदा कितना यूज़ कर सकते हो, इसके अंदर आप MSG कितना यूज़ कर सकते हो, इसके अंदर आप एक्चुअली चिकन कितना यूज़ होगा, इसके अंदर आप पनीर कितना यूज़ करोगे, क्लियरली डिफाइंड है, उसका उल्लंघन नहीं हो सकता। अब आप इसको आप किसी भी और चीज़ के साथ में कंपेयर कर लो जो आउटलेट लेवल पे बन रहा है, उसके अंदर कोई क्लैरिटी नहीं है, उसके अंदर कोई रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है। MSG 5 ग्राम गया कि 10 ग्राम गया, 8 ग्राम पनीर गया कि 12 ग्राम पनीर गया, दैट फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी इज देयर। क्या होता है, जितने भी QSR ब्रांड्स होते हैं, लॉट ऑफ देम कम फ्रॉम एन अमेरिकन बैकग्राउंड, सो द स्टैंडर्ड दे हैव टू adhere टू इज यूरोपियन, एंड देयरफॉर somebody like us also, we haven't reinvented the wheel, right? मैकडोनल्ड्स, KFC, बर्गर किंग, इन्होंने एक सप्लाई चेन, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, इन सब का एक सिस्टम सेटअप किया था। वीव जस्ट गॉन एंड मेड यूटिलाइज दैट सिस्टम एंड मेड अ डिफरेंशिएटेड प्रोडक्ट। सो लॉन्ग विडेड आंसर इज दैट eventually either these guys will have to come up to the standards of these American chains as far as food is concerned, or the world will discover through some method that actually this is healthier than most of the stuff that you are getting delivered from other restaurants. But it's a perception. How do you change that perception? I can't.
ऐसे कहा जाता है, मतलब मैंने ऐसे बहुत सारा सोशल मीडिया पे देखा है कि जैसे एग्जांपल लेज़ है, लेज़ के पोटैटोज बिल्कुल अलग ही आते हैं, कहीं और से सोर्स होते हैं तो वो लेज़ बनता है। बर्गर सिंह का भी कोई ऐसी चीज़ है कि मुझे वो उधर, फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम जस्ट गिविंग एग्जांपल, कि ये वाला चीज़ तो मेरी नागपुर से ही आता है, ये वाला आलू मेरा वहीं से आता है, लाइक डू यू हैव?
So all most of our chicken comes from Bangalore. That has got picked out of other stuff. Our potatoes for our fries come from Mehsana. Mehsana के अंदर जो आप वो आलू बोल रहे हो ना, that's a larger, better yield आलू. So all our fries also exclusively come from Mehsana. All our masalas exclusively come from Kashipur. Kashipur is a big manufacturer of masala and stuff like that. So we have these regions where ये लोग ये बढ़िया करते हैं, इन्हीं के साथ काम करेंगे. So these are 3-4 things. A lot of our paneer comes from Punjab. Very focused, यहाँ से आएगा because our vendors are there, scale is there. Yeah, broadly these 4-5 items जो raw material हमारे उसके अंदर जाता है, यहाँ से जाता है. Fries from Mehsana is something that
must.
You would notice that
differently. Kabir, coming to the last leg of the interaction, growth. हमने बर्गर सिंह को ग्रो होते हुए देखा है, मतलब इफ़ आई टॉक अबाउट माई सेल्फ, मेरी वाली जो जनरेशन है हमने ग्रो होते हुए देखा है. अभी अगर हम इंडिया का मैप देखते हैं, राइट नाउ यू आर हैप्पीली प्रेजेंट इन द नॉर्दर्न साइड, मासली प्रेजेंट. हाउ अबाउट अदर स्टेट्स, अदर सेक्टर्स?
So we are from Gurgaon.
Yeah.
We are from Delhi, so obviously
Punjabi by heart.
This is our biggest region. Delhi से हैं. The next logical growth was Punjab. We've gone into Punjab. It's okay. Gujarat we've gone into. It's a great market. Gujaratis love eating out. Love eating out till really late night.
They eat a lot of cheese.
They eat a lot of cheese. They eat a lot of paneer. It's a very good food market. So that's one thing we've done. In fact, we've set up a warehouse, cold chain warehouse at Mehsana for Gujarat exclusively.
But do you think you will have to change the menu according to the states? No.
It's very hard to do.
मतलब एक ही मेन्यू पैन इंडिया, राइट?
एक ही मेन्यू होगा. वेज नॉन वेज का डिफरेंशियल है. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल सम ऑफ आवर स्टोर्स इन गुजरात आर वेजिटेरियन ओनली, एंड दैट्स ओके. वीव गॉट हरिद्वार में एक स्टोर है वेजिटेरियन ओनली है. सो ये डिस्टिंक्शन वी आर ओपन टू वेज ओनली स्टोर.
हो सकता है थोड़ा में अयोध्या में भी वेज ओनली स्टोर.
ऑफ कोर्स.
या
वी हैव वन इन अयोध्या ऑलरेडी. Yes, we opened in the city a while back, मंदिर से पहले.
Smart move, huh?
Yes. We were lucky and we got the right place, we got the right partner. We've gone into the east and the northeast. Calcutta में we've opened 5 stores now. We've gone to Assam, we've gone to Shillong, great markets. We're very happy with it. So if you see, it's become a little bit of a square. So we are one in Jammu, one Gujarat is coming up a big center, East is coming up, and everything in between. Actually, if you look at state-wise, our biggest footprint state-wise is in UP. It's not Delhi. And we've also now started going into Maharashtra. So we've lowest point that on the map, if you put a pin, is Pune.
Right now.
Right now. Abhi, for the next 8-10 months, we want to focus just on this zone, because to go down south, we will have to open another warehouse. That's a big project in itself. We would probably do it next year. And we want to actually go deeper into the markets that we are at. So for example, Delhi ke andar we've got 30, 40, 46 odd stores. We want to double it up. So what we started doing is, Delhi Metro has a lot of people traveling on it.
So Burger Singh Mini.
Burger Singh Mini Express, it's called. Actually, it's called Burger Singh 2 minutes. Because the idea is train हर 3 मिनट में आती है, 2 मिनट में आपको खाना मिल जाना चाहिए, and the aim is 2 मिनट में मिल जाए. We've already opened 4 of those. They're doing really well.
उसका मेन्यू तो डिफरेंट होगा.
Same menu है, but lesser items, क्योंकि वो सिर्फ 100 square feet का एक बॉक्स है.
And the cost is also same.
Cost is 20 lakhs. So if
no, cost about the for the food items.
It's the same. It's the same as the dining stores. But what we've done is, we've said that top selling 5 items in burgers have been planted over there. जो हमको पता है 5 आइटम कौन से होते हैं. फ्राइज have been planted over there. 100 स्क्वायर फीट में यही निकल सकता है हर 2 मिनट में. हर 2 मिनट में आपको 25-30 ऑर्डर प्रोसेस करने हैं. सो इट्स अ स्मॉल कॉम्पैक्ट जोन. We've already opened 4. We've signed up 40. So the focus now is on this kiosk model. अब this kiosk can go anywhere. Wheels है, तो अगर आपने एक लोकेशन में लगाया, वो लोकेशन नहीं चली, आप इसको बंद करिए, कोई और लोकेशन ले लीजिए. उसको कुछ चाहिए नहीं. It doesn't need a water connection. It doesn't need a drainage connection. वो पूरा self contained है.
तो ये जो ले रहा है उसके पास खुद की फ्रीडम है, वो जहाँ भी प्लेस करना चाहे.
जहाँ भी प्लेस करे. It can go anywhere. What we are thinking, जो हमारा दिमाग है, वो ये कहता है कि हाई फुटफॉल एरियाज में चलेगा. हाई फुटफॉल एरिया क्या है? हाई फुटफॉल एरिया जहाँ पे रिटेल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज अ प्रॉब्लम. सो मेट्रोस, एयरपोर्ट्स, यूनिवर्सिटीज़, हॉस्पिटल्स, बस स्टैंड, ट्रेन स्टेशंस, मॉल्स. मॉल के अंदर आपने देखा फूड कोर्ट में कियोस्क होते हैं. किसी मॉल के अंदर जगह नहीं बचे, यू कैन प्लांट इट ओवर देयर, यू गो फ्रॉम देयर. So that's our thinking. But if
for example मैं मेरा मन करा,
आप जगह बताइए हमको,
मैं फिल्म सिटी में लगा दूँगी.
Happy. See, the thing with that is, it is pretty much an IKEA style thing. आपको एक बॉक्स के अंदर आता है, कोई आके उसको, जैसे अर्बन कंपनी टाइप नहीं होता, वो आके इंस्टॉल करता है, आप उसको प्लग करिए दीवार के अंदर, एंड इट्स रेडी टू वर्क इन 48 आवर्स. बिजली का लोड वोड चेक करो, एंड इट्स गुड टू गो. माल लीजिए, बेचिए.
And the cost is 20 lakhs.
20 lakhs, everything included, which is equipment, the dabba itself and stuff like that. It's a good.
But हर महीने जो raw material and सामान है आपसे लेना होगा, of course.
That's standard. We train people for you also. We kind of help you execute that. उसके अंदर that's an easier business also to run, क्योंकि उसके अंदर delivery नहीं है. It is just focusing on the consumer that is standing in front of you. It's a good business. It's a good innovation. It's a good deviation from 3000 स्क्वायर फीट में ही बर्गर मिलता है. छोटी दुकान में ही मिलता है बर्गर, और क्वालिटी भी है.
कितने टाइम से मॉडल चल रहा है?
We actually did our first one 6 months back.
So अभी तक का जो रिस्पॉन्स है,
it's very good. We are very happy with it. In some cases store, so अभी तक मेट्रो के अंदर average range of income is anything from 7 lakhs to 10 lakhs a month. That's the broad range. क्या है? In the metro, because it's only 100 square feet, I don't see it doing more than 12-14 lakhs, because उससे ज़्यादा ऑर्डर नहीं प्रोसेस कर सकते आप 100 स्क्वायर फीट में. सो अर्निंग एक लेवल पे कैप्ड है, बिकॉज छोटी जगह है. बट 14 lakhs from 100 square feet is a lot of money. It's a lot of money on a 20 lakh investment. Like I said, the whole thing about a franchisee model is somebody is investing. He should be able to get his money in 24 months. His initial investment should be recovered in 24 months. If that is achieved, you've got a line of people waiting for you to take that. If it is not achieved, it will not happen.
My just last 2 questions. इंडिया को तो बर्गर सिंह का चस्का लग गया है. I want Americans, Europeans to have that flavor. हमें Burger Singh ही खाना है. When do I see that happening?
Not anytime soon, because India is a very large market. अगर आप देखें, there are 721 districts that we haven't gone to yet. Each district can have at least 2 stores. और इसके अंदर मैं एक कियोस्क वाला मॉडल अभी नहीं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ. डाइन इन स्टोर 1400 स्टोर मैं अभी और खोल सकता हूँ बिना कियोस्क के. कियोस्क के साथ में शायद 2-3 हज़ार हो जाए. यहीं फोकस करते हैं बिकॉज इट्स अ वेरी लार्ज मार्केट, 1 billion people, right? It's a very large market size to address. Next 10 years is going to be India's growth story, consumer growth and all. I don't want to get distracted. इसको कर लें, एक काम करो, ठीक से करो, बर्गर बनाओ, ठीक से बनाओ. Focusing on this market for the next at least 10 years. There are a lot of distractions. We keep getting offers for North America franchisee, Dubai franchisee, Thailand franchisee, Australia franchisee. We've got Canada because there's a lot of Punjabis over there.
Canada में नहीं.
Yeah, we've done UK, we've done 3 stores in UK. But अब वो ऐसे ही है, वो store रहेगा और ये रहेगा. It's pretty much that. So to answer your question, no, not at all.
अभी नहीं. And कबीर का बर्गर सिंह का जो मेन्यू है उसमें से फेवरेट क्या है? Like अगर चीट डे करना ही है तो मैं ये क्या होगा?
So I'm a chicken eater. So I really like the big crispy burger. It's something that I can eat every day. I don't, but I can eat every day. एक हमारा बर्गर होता था बिहारी गोश्त, 2014-15 में लॉन्च किया था, काफ़ी पॉपुलर था. पर फिर उस टाइम पे ना मटन की डिमांड इतनी नहीं थी. बट नाउ वी गॉट इनटू नॉर्थ ईस्ट एंड स्टफ लाइक. सो री-लॉन्च दैट बर्गर on 14th of February. Bring back your eggs. That I really like. So those are my 2 favorite burgers. But that Bihari gosht is spicy, so उसको थोड़ा सोच समझ के खाना पड़ता है. But the chicken burger I can eat every day.
And how many times do you actually eat Burger Singh's burger?
Once a week. Trials होते हैं. So I try and order from various stores to see if the quality is being maintained. And yeah, once a week. I enjoy my own burgers.
Yeah.
That's why I started this.
Right. Well, such a fun conversation with you, Kabir. It was actually a fun conversation, and thank you for being with us here.
I enjoyed myself. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, and thank you so much, viewers, for viewing this entertaining conversation, inspirational conversation, and looking forward to more.